Oh my goodness, look who it is. It is me. And you can see my knees. Look at knee 1, knee 2. Basically, you're just gonna hang out and play some video games with me. I gotta clear my throat a little bit. They say yelling's supposed to be good for clearing the throat. Anyways, what the heck do we want to drive? I don't know what the heck I want to drive. I always like driving like regular road cars. What do I have right now in the fridge? Let's see. What track am I even on? Laguna. Do I want to do Laguna? Remember the show Laguna Beach? Oh man, I used to watch that show a little bit. What a tool. What? Alright, let's see. What do we want to do, Digest? What do we want to do here, Stigalonki? What do we want to do here, Stilangio? Alright, vehicular manslaughter. Nope, not that. That's not what we're doing here. No, none of that. Nobody dies. Not today. Alright, go to my own cars. You creepy little freak. Just go to your own cars. You creepy little freak. You're gonna drive this car on California reverse. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Hope everyone's doing good today, by the way. Are you doing good? Are you not doing good? You're doing better than me, I hope, because I've been a mess lately. I have been a mess. I have been a child's finger painting in real life. Oh, I love this track. It's not a real track. I mean, California's a real place, but this track in itself, it does not exist. Unless it just happens, the road happens to be identical to some road somewhere in California. I guarantee you it's not a racetrack magically. Maybe it is in some other freaking dimension. What am I even saying? I had to change my gamer tag. I just did. I don't know if I had to change my gamer tag necessarily or not. I just want to get away from Sticky Flame in general. I just want to get away from it. So I'm just being Sticky now, at least. But for my gamer tag, I'm doing DigitalDead. I don't know why they added 9503 onto it. When I made it, it just said DigitalDead. Then suddenly there was 9503 on it, tacked on there. I don't know where that came from. I don't know what those numbers mean at all. They don't mean anything to me. They don't mean nothing to me, but this coffee is good, I'll tell you that much. Alright, let's see. Usually the first couple times I try to get through this track, I usually botch it pretty good, but I've had some practice, so... Grip V1. Let's see how Grip V1 feels. Maybe it feels bad, maybe it feels good. I don't know. We're in the neighborhood. That rhymed. Intentional, of course. Alright, we're gonna get into gear here. We got in the first gear, we're gonna slide a bit, we're gonna get into the second. Alright, let's do it. Woo! We got the AI's on legendary, so it's on the hardest. I don't know if I've gotten faster or they're getting slower, but I tell you, they don't feel that fast. And they brake weird. They do some weird braking lines. They do some weird stuff sometimes. Yeah. Ah, this track is so fun. Once you get into the groove of it, once you know it and learn it, man, this track is so fun. Just the way it flows. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to clear that. I was just a little bit too over. Damn. Hi, Bells. You gotta go tinkle? Oh crap. Oh, this is why I don't stream a lot, because my dog's always there. Interrupt. You gotta go tinkle? Okay, anyways. The kid is back. The kid is back. All right, we're gonna restart this thing. We're gonna restart this thing. Oh, yo, that didn't go too well. Ow. That's the bummer of lighting cigarettes. If anybody who's smoking cigarettes who might be trying to stop, or sometimes they smoke a half a cigarette, you ever relight one and you get that piece that flakes off onto your finger, and your finger burns the hell out of your finger, and that's just like a one little tiny little spot. Ow, god damn it, fuck, shit, fuck. I hate these fucking things. Wah! I do a lot of complaining lately, sorry. I'm really fucking good at complaining, I tell you. I am a professional bitch artist right now. It's time to take these guys to school. Show you guys how to drive. Listen to that thing. Love the V6 on this 370. Oh no, it took a weird bump. Shit. Ah, shit. I always throw into the computer. But still, I like to drive clean even when it's the computer. It's always good practice to try and drive clean in any racing situation. Honestly. It really is. It's only going to make you a better driver in general. And you're always going to feel a lot better about having a clean race than slamming into somebody. Spot you could really gain on the AI, because they always like brake really heavily into that hill, and you can just kind of really fly. You can really fly over that thing and be okay. And I've learned the hard way. You got to really brake into this corner pretty good here. You got to come into this corner pretty good. See, even then I still wanted to understeer a little bit. And you can stay light in the throttle. Stay light in the throttle. Light in the throttle. Give it the beans, baby. Give it the beans. And this 370, catch these Mercedes. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Woo! Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. We took that. Nice. Alright. Remember to shift, Sticky. Let's catch a little bit of that draft. We're going to have to try to get out of these guys' way. They're going to overbrake. Nope. They took it well. Alright. I end up taking it slow. Look at this guy out of nowhere. What the hell has this guy got under the hood? This guy's in the same place. You gotta love the computer. You gotta love the... Look, it fucked me up so bad I crashed. It threw me off so hard he fucked me... Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Ah, son of a bitch. How the hell was he going so goddamn fast? The goddamn computer sometimes, I tell you what, they cheat so goddamn obviously it's not even freaking funny. They make it so goddamn obvious. gonna try to recover from that one and just keep it going. Usually I restart it when if I make a mistake like that, but this is more about just hanging out than perfect gameplay here. I mean, I'm obviously gonna try and give you the best gameplay I can give you. That corner took me a minute to get. I always forgot that corner is like sharper. And then same with this one right here. These sets right here, I meant to say actually. These sets are tough. You gotta really know these corners. It's tough because, especially in reverse, because you're going uphill and on a tight section. So with the AI around, everyone's on like this slightly different enough pace. Oh shit! Oh shit! See, I'm not good with talking and playing at the same time. I don't do it enough, so you're gonna see that a lot of that, unfortunately. I just don't. I'm not like the streamer type, you know. I'm not used to like putting the show on the full time. I can turn it on and off a little bit, but I'm gonna see how long I can, you know, just kind of hang out and chill. And let me know if this is something that you're like, you know, watching, just hanging out, you know, like this. I'll definitely do a lot more of this, different games and stuff. If you, you know, if you guys are feeling it, if you guys are liking hanging out with the Stickster. The Stickster. I don't think I've ever called myself that the whole time ever. I don't think I've ever called myself that. The Stickster. That's the new channel name right there. The Stickster. No, not the Stickster. That's kind of funny though. Oh shiza. Oh shiza. Okay. No, that was not a pretty turn, but we recovered it. It certainly was not pretty. This whole race has not really been the most beautiful display of driving. I'm more just kind of bullshitting the whole time, to be honest with you. Oh my god, I tell you what. I got this neighbor, she cracks me up. You know when you come across somebody who just can't read body language? You know when you're like, you're kind of like making it pretty obvious that you've checked out of the conversation?
That command presence where you say, stop right there.
You know, because, and they don't get it. You're like, Janine, like, you know, like, when I check out of a conversation, I get pretty vague.
Why are you so vague, bro? Bro, I'm not vague at all. Those are specifics.
You know, I'm just kind of like, you know, okay, alright. But Janine, and not to mention, I'm kind of like taking steps back, so I'm like putting distance in, I'm being mad vague.
Well, I'm not listening anymore.
Just being super obvious, like I'm checked out. Like any normal person would just be like, oh, okay, I guess he's done talking now. But for Janine, you gotta like really lay it on thick because it just doesn't get it. At a certain point, you just gotta like cut it off and just be like,
I'm out of here. Thank you all very much.
I gotta get going. I got dinner on the fucking stove. I don't know, you gotta make up something like, my hair's on fire. I gotta get the hell out of here. You know, I don't know, something. And she just doesn't get it. It just doesn't register. I swear. And you could be standing there with your goddamn head literally on fire right in front of her face, and she'd still be standing there talking about her grill or her hamburgers or something ridiculous. She's a good woman, don't get me wrong, but she's absolutely got no situational awareness whatsoever. I'm sure you've all come across people like that in your life who just don't read body language, or just no situational awareness, no social skills. Just, why aren't you understanding why aren't you picking up what I'm putting down? Why aren't you reading the vibe? Read the vibe, read the room. I am not feeling this conversation anymore. You've lost me. Don't feel bad. I don't even give a shit about what I'm saying halfway through half the time. That's why I start a sentence and then half the time you hear me stutter because I don't feel like finishing it. Am I crazy? Is that ridiculous? Where's my coffee? I knew where it was the whole time. 8th place. That was a terrible race, but I'm having fun just chilling and just bullshitting. To be honest, this is actually kind of fun. You know, etc., a race and such and whatnot and stuff. Like the 370Z, it's one of my favorite cars in the world. I'm gonna, one day if I ever have money, I'm gonna buy myself a nice 370Z. Not gonna be the only car I buy. I'd like to have a nice little collection, one for every day of the week, you know what I'm saying? Nothing, you know, modest. Nothing too crazy, of course, you know, one for every day of the year. You know, modest, you know, one for every day of the decade, you know, modest. Anyways, what can I say? What can I do? What do we want to do now? Oh my God, there's so many cars, there's so many tracks, there's so many possibilities. Is it possible I can stop talking in this accent? I don't know, probably not. It's gonna come back, it's gonna go, it's gonna come back again, it's gonna go, it's gonna come back. This is me losing my mind. Hey, I wonder what immerse is backwards. S-Remy. S-Remy. I have a habit of reading liking to read what words are backwards. Like track. Let's see, track is cart. That one's not very fun. What about start? Trats. Well, that's not very fun either, but sometimes there's some fun ones in there. Nissan is Nassin. That's almost the same backwards. We've got a fun one. Alright. Anyway. What the hell am I talking about, Sticky? You gotta do something, you're gonna lose them. You're gonna lose them, Sticky. You're gonna lose them, Sticky. But to be honest with you, I am always tired. I tell you, I gotta figure it out, guys. The struggle is, in fact, real. Alright. Let's do a little GT3 on Bathurst. I mean, that's a great combo. That's always a great combo. Let's see, let's do something interesting. What do we got? Let's do something interesting. What do you got? What do you got? Let's do something interesting. What do you got? What do you got? Let's do something interesting. What do you got? What do you got? Let's do something interesting. What do you got? What do you got? What are you gonna do? Drive cars. Ooh, ooh. What are you gonna do? Drive cars. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What are you gonna do? Drive cars. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What are you gonna do? Drive cars till we're blue in the face. We're in the race. Tie your shoelaces tight. You're gonna drive real fast and far. And you're not gonna be able to change your pants. Change your pants. You're not gonna be able to change your pants. Cause you're driving your car. You can't change your pants and drive. That's crazy, my God. What the hell are you thinking, bruh? Stop singing now, Sticky. Stop singing now, Sticky. Stop singing now, Sticky. Alright, that went on way too long, my bad. My nose looks so... I just get uglier and uglier the older I get, I tell you, man. I don't mean to be so down on myself all the time, but God, man, I kind of look better from this angle, but this angle over here, I'll have to tell you the story of my broken nose one of these days. I don't even know if it was broken, but I messed it up. I messed it up a little bit a long time ago, and I never really got it looked at or fixed. And I probably should have, and that's why it looks ridiculous now. Did I really need to get so close up for that? I don't think so, but I did. Okay, let's see here. We have a high grip setup. To be honest with you, I'm not very knowledgeable on what kind of setup I should really have for Bathurst, as I am not the most track. I like to do track games like I like to switch up and do track games, but as far as knowledgeableness, I'm a little lacking on the things that I probably should know as being someone so into racing. As of lately, I've been so goddamn whacked out, I haven't been into nothing. Alright, anyways, enough of that nonsense. I'll tell you what, I don't know if high grip balance, I feel like high grip might not be a good idea because there's a really long straight, and I might really fall behind in those parts. But there's a lot of sections where grip is really going to be helpful. You know what? I'm gonna stay with the high grip and see how it goes. We're gonna see how this goes because oh, you know what? Here's something I like to do. Now I know this seems ridiculous and some people don't think it's real, but you can actually calibrate. You can actually calibrate the drive to feel a little bit better, and that is you calibrate your controller the same way you would the wheel. You want to get that to say 100 so you get the full range. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a butthead. You got to do it. I like to try and do it a couple times, and then magically it just displays 100. Yeah, I don't know how much of a disadvantage I would be at if it didn't say 100. And then you want that to say 180. And then you could even do the pedals if you want. You know. And then this is what I actually have for my setup. So I have a tiny little dead zone on the brake and the throttle. Actually, you know what? I don't even know why I do though. Let's just try it without it. Let's just see what happens. The clutch is automatic, so that doesn't matter. Clutch doesn't matter. But the throttle and let's see, the throttle and the three brake sensitivity and the throttle are the most important ones really. And the default is like way lower, and then I've seen recommendations for even lower, like 30 or something like that. I'm not really sure why. As long as you're just nice and light on the throttle, you're gonna do a lot better, I think, with 100. I don't know. That's just me. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Let's see how this race goes. Through it. I thought this one looked cool. I'm a sucker for that lime green, kind of like that yellowish lime neon kind of. I always like the clean HUD. Wow, this car is really loud in the headphones. Holy crap. My apologies if I start yelling. Oh, that's the first lap jitters. It's been a minute actually since I raced at this track, so this could actually get kind of ugly. Sections where I'm like really needing to like be careful. It's strange. Sometimes the AI just feels. Sometimes they feel natural, and sometimes they don't. I don't know, but I don't ever feel confident enough to do racing with other like actual people. A lot of times being on controller like this for like track-based games, anyways. Because I know the wheel is just so much more accurate That's ultimately like the experience I want to have. But I also love playing on controller. I love playing racing games on controller. It's just, oh, there's only one lap. What the hell? Oh, I was not paying attention when I set that up. That's for sure. I botched that one up a little bit, and that was way off pace too. You can't even see me. Where the hell am I all the way down there? 218. Oh gosh, that's terrible. You suck. You suck. Ah, you suck. Get out of here. You suck. You're garbage. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Captain you. Whoa. Oh dear. Sometimes they give you credits, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they give you a discount, sometimes they just, I don't even know what they do. I don't know. They don't. Sometimes they give you nothing, it feels like that. Give me it all. Give me everything. I want all of the gifts and prizes and credits. See, I like how this game actually, you gotta like really earn the money in this game. Like, I'm never balling in this game. Because I'm always like buying cars and upgrading and doing different stuff. Because the game just, I don't know, it just doesn't just throw everything at you like Forza does, you know. It's really cool in that sense. I really like how it does that. It always makes me kind of have to, it always keeps everything a little bit more modest. And I really like that. This game's a lot simpler in its design. I know it's a lot crappier for, you know, controller players. I mean, let's try that again. I know it's a lot crappier for wheel players, but for controller players, it's, you know, it's possible to play Project Cars, you know, and it's a much more pleasant experience than the first two, I think. But I understand why it has not done well overall. Anyway, I don't know. I kind of have ADD when I play. Usually, you'll see that sometimes I never know what the heck I want to do. Never know what the heck I want to do. Let's say, yeah, what we want to do. I don't know what we want to do. What you want to do is what you want to do. What you want to do. What you want to do. I don't know what I want to do. Tell me what you want to do, Sticky.
I don't know what I want to do, sir. I haven't come to a decision yet.
Blast, Sticky! I've asked you, and I'll ask you one more time. What is it you want to do?
Oh dear, I want to race at Laguna. What is that voice?
Oh, yeah, last one. Why on earth is I never said it for last one. This game is playing some tricks, I think, on me, because I did not do that. I did not do that. There was a thing on my sock. What is that schmutz? I live in a world of fur and hair because I have long hair and the missus has long hair, and then we have the cat who's a long hair, and then we got the two puppies who are always just forever shedding. It feels like they are forever shedding. So there's just hair everywhere all the time. You just see, sometimes I think I'm good, and then I go out in public and I have like natural light on, and I just see like all the fur on my end, and I just basically look like I'm wearing a fur coat when it's only a t-shirt. Blast, it's a love-hate relationship with your animals, isn't it? No, just kidding, it's all love. It's all love. It's all love. Why am I still staring at the camera like this? The more I do, the more I realize I'm also not looking at the right part, and which I have a bad habit of doing, and also my eyes look tired and have bags under them because, as usual, insomnia is wreaking havoc on my sleep. Man, I am literally just a freaking pinata of problems. Just fucking smash me open and you'll get all kinds of crazy ass shit. everywhere. I gotta close the door because otherwise these little bugs and things will fly around in here. I actually think they are called flies, if I'm not mistaken. Have you ever heard of a fly? You ever seen a fly? Have you heard or seen of a fly before? Tell me the answer to this question. Have you ever seen a fly before? I'll tell you what, I have murdered my fair share of flies. And I gotta say, I don't actually like having to murder flies, I'm not gonna lie. But they get in here, I swear they just magically appear. The door will be open for like like 5 freaking seconds. And then 375 flies in a matter of 3 seconds flat will be in here, and I'm just running around like a crazy person. You know, freaking having to commit genocide every other day because of these